Henry's school timeline can get a little complicated.
Sit down, boy!
Yes, Mr. Geldine.
It's definitely not easy juggling responsibilities with school and being Captain Man's sidekick.
What do you mean I'm not graduating? How could I not be graduating?
It's time to lay down Henry Hart's complete school timeline from beginning to end. Swellview Junior High. We first met Henry when he was a normal student trying to survive homework woes like everyone else.
George has 6 times as many dimes as quarters in his piggy bank.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I got 2 responses. To what? My birthday party invitation.
That is until he took the oath to become Captain Man's sidekick and things changed forever.
I, Henry Hart,
I, Henry Hart,
pledge to be an awesome sidekick to Captain Man.
pledge to be an awesome sidekick to Captain Man.
Now having to balance school life and his secret identity, Henry found it difficult to stay awake for the challenge at first.
Gotta be up at 7 a.m. for my test at school.
This will only take us like 5 hours. I'll get you a broom.
Henry? 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 Henry!
Well, that was gross and brings us to Puerto Rican history test. Luckily, being a superhero comes with perks like transferring the entire history of Puerto Rico directly into your brain.
Well,
That hurt bad.
Yes, but tell us about Puerto Rico.
I don't know anything about Puerto Rico. Is a series of islands with a land mass of 3,500 square miles and a population of 3.6 million people. Its glorious beaches and lush rainforests are the perfect setting for a wedding, bar mitzvah, or growing bananas. Whoa! I know Puerto Rico!
Henry was able to ace his makeup tests, and after the side effects wore off, the timeline continued to substitute teacher. Another surprise would present itself when a seemingly villainous new student showed up and Ray decided to go undercover as a substitute to find out his evil plan.
Maybe you could tell the children about the type of work you do and...
Father! Oh, bad luck. It appears that Ortho's father is having a medical episode.
No, I think you did something to him. Oh, I'm calling my mom and then you'll be in big...
Uh-oh! There goes Ortho!
Good heavens, the medical problem must be genetic.
Admittedly, there was a little identity mix-up there, but the point was Henry learned that duty calls at all times, even during school hours. Henry dates Bianca. When her heroes thought the world was ending by an erupting volcano, Henry decided there was nothing to lose and decided to confess his crush.
Hey, Bianca!
Oh, hi, Henry.
I like you. And I don't just mean I like you, I mean I like you.
Cool. Anything else?
Nah. Yes. I would like to kiss you, if you're down for that.
With everyone watching?
Yeah. Let's show them how it's done, son.
It actually turned out Schwarz's prediction was a few million years off, but that confidence paid off. Sharing a locker. Things started to get serious when Henry and Bianca took the next big step.
We'll try it. Try it.
Now stomp on this bag of Skeezits. Muscle toe!
It seemed like Henry was balancing work and school pretty well, and things got even better when he won Student of the Month. Henry deservedly won Student of the Month when he saved Misshapen's foot.
Was this a necklace?
Yeah, that's the nail you pulled out of my foot.
Oh, yeah. Dry blood.
Keep going.
Okay. A gift card?
Yep. That gets you dinner for 2 at Montego's restaurant.
Henry thought he was doing the right thing when he promised the dinner tickets to Ray, but he'd forgotten about his upcoming locker anniversary. Time flies when you're busy studying and saving the world at the same time.
I should have expected that.
Got you in the face.
Yeah. But I feel bad because I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Well, awesome.
I mean, what's better than the 2 of us having dinner together at Montego's?
Wait, what'd you say?
You're taking me, right?
Well, yeah. Duh. I mean, what kind of person wins dinner for two and doesn't invite his girlfriend?
A terrible person.
Right, not me, not me.
After a few farces and some miscommunications that were eventually cleared up, Henry was honest with Bianca and the work-personal life balance was restored. Undercover student. Just when school seemed to be getting back to normal, duty called and Henry had to wear a recording device to get a confession from Mitch Bilski.
Hey, Mitch.
Yeah, what do you want, Hart?
Nothing. I just, I heard that you saw that jerk, Jasper Dunlop, get arrested at that mouth candy store.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
man, it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he didn't even do nothing wrong. I was the one who tried to steal the candy boot.
That is awesome.
I know, man.
All right. We'll see ya.
All right, man, take care.
Okay.
Swellview Achievement Test. Everyone loves test day, right?
Every Christmas, the principal gives all the teachers bonuses.
And the higher we all score on the tests, the more money Miss Chapin gets.
Or as I like to say it, the better your grades, the more I gets paid.
Yeah, we're gonna sit down now.
Henry couldn't catch a break and had to deal with an emergency call from Captain Man at the worst possible time.
Come on, that's obviously a hologram.
Yeah, that's not gonna fool anyone.
Hey, give me 2 seconds, would ya?
That's insane.
That's pretty amazing, and that test probably wasn't that important, right? Swellview High School. As the danger levels rose, the villains got more villainy, and the stress of juggling 2 lives got more intense. It became clear that Henry was going to have his hands full with high school.
So, what'd you get for number 1?
Number one. What'd you get?
I got B.
I got B. Yeah, I got B.
To his credit, he tried his best to think about school, but it's pretty difficult if you're going to be stuck in a cocoon for a while.
So what's gonna happen to me, Schwaz?
Well, you'll be in the cocoon for about a month.
What about fighting crime? What about my parents? What about school?
I don't know.
Broken arm. When Kid Danger broke his arm fighting crime, Henry had to hide his injury from everyone to avoid his secret identity getting out. Ranchois showed up to fake recreate Henry's injury at school, but things didn't exactly go according to plan.
Charlotte just pulled off my real arm. Next time you see me, I'll probably have a cast.
This arm is fake!
What?
This is a fake arm! This is a fake arm!
Why are you wearing a fake arm? What are you hiding?
Hey, Piper, I'm not doing that. I wasn't hiding anything.
What is wrong with you? You've got a broken arm!
Henry was left with no option but to come up with a story quickly, even if that meant falsely admitting to being the infamous playground pooper.
Yes. How did I break my arm? After I did my thing, I slipped.
On poop?
Yes, Melvin, on poop.
Henry's a playground poop when he slipped on his own poop and broke his arm!
No one likes you, Melvin. No one likes you.
No further questions.
That's a pretty big sacrifice, graduating. Henry had been a sidekick for a long time now. The danger never stopped ramping up, and living in Captain Man's shadow had taken its toll on Henry having a life of his own.
What do you mean I'm not graduating? How could I not be graduating?
You've missed too much class fighting crime over the years. You don't have enough credits to graduate.
I mean, honestly, when was the last time you were at school?
The other day when I broke my arm and Rain Schwartz came in with the trebuchet?
That was a year ago.
Why didn't anyone tell me I'm not graduating?
School's been sending you warning letters every week for a year. Did you open any?
No, I just tossed them aside because I assumed they were bad news.
The realization that he had devoted his entire high school career to protecting Swellview was a lot to take in, and Henry ended up quitting to finally focus on having a life of his own.
I'm starting to question your commitment to Swellview.
My commitment to Swellview? Are you kidding me?
Well, you don't seem very committed to me.
I'm not graduating from high school because of how committed I am to this job.
Oh, all my friends are leaving. I'm stuck here in Swellview being a sidekick and saving lives.
Exactly!
I've been too busy saving everyone else's life, forgot to have one of my own.
You swore an oath to defend this city.
When I was 13.
So?
So maybe I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, because you're obviously terrified of being stuck here in Swellview with me.
But as usual, there wasn't too much time to dwell on that, as our heroes were about to face their greatest challenge yet. A new chapter. Drex was back to take over the town, so as Swellview crumbled around him, Henry had no choice but to jump into action and save the day one more time.
Henry Prudence Hart.
No, I know, you guys are probably really mad at me for lying to you for years.
We are so proud of you.
Sick turn, Mom.
You're a superhero, son. Other than being an actor, it's the most important thing you can be in this world.
Wait, so you're really not mad? Even though I'm failing out of school?
No, we're still really mad about that.
You are in big trouble, buddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna push this into the safe zone.
So those are real cavemen out there?
Yeah, and none of my friends are answering their calls and no one's picking up in the man cave, so I think Ray might be in trouble.
Kid Danger and Captain Man set out for one last epic blimp battle.
Hey, kid! Yeah? I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I'm still mad at you for wanting to leave Swellview. I know, dude. I know.
After a fierce fight that caused Kid Danger to go down with the ship, Henry was able to finally graduate from being a sidekick and step out into the spotlight.
So,
I was thinking.
yeah, me too. It's time for you to leave Swellview.
Really?
You're not a sidekick anymore. You're a hero.
Well, I learned from the best. My hero, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That guy sweats diesel.
And on the 7th day,
You gonna be okay without me?
the grill master said, "Let the meat."
You gonna be okay in dystopia? The place was rough.
Somebody's gotta keep an eye on Jasper.
And that's where Henry's school timeline ends, but the story is far from over. Be sure to tune in next time to catch more of your favorite Dangerverse moments, only on Nick.